lately, the Democrats have been starting to talk a little bit about income inequality. Okay, a couple of decades late, but we'll take it. Now, of course, this makes the Republicans and the conservatives very irritable. They're like, oh, because they love income inequality. So they're going to have to send in their SWAT team to swat the issue away. Go ahead, Laura.
Do you think it's an ultimate move just to get off Obamacare? He wants to get people angry at something besides health care?
Yeah, I think so. But the good thing about this is that if Republicans get their act together and actually have a coherent message, they can really swat this away pretty quickly. On the issue of the middle class, Republicans like Jeff Sessions get up on the Senate floor and they say, well, why would we be pushing for immigration amnesty when we know verifiably from the Congressional Budget Office that that will help stagnate wages in the United States further? Why would we do that to the American middle class? We can't do that. We want the American dream first for legal immigrants and the American people. Sure. And then when we have that straightened out, we'll work on the other folks who also need help. But right now, we got to focus on this middle class. That's a great Republican message that I think is waiting to be used and exploited.
Oh, I love that last part. That's a way to exploit that message. So did you hear what she just said there? Okay, first of all, of course, the obligatory beginning with, this is a way of distracting from Obamacare, right? So don't look at income inequality. Oh, did you see that Obamacare was rolled out badly, right? So, but then we move on to, oh, there's a great way to swat this away. What you do is you get them to turn against each other. Don't worry about fighting the rich or the fat cats on Wall Street who rigged the rules against you. No. Fight against the illegal immigrants. So the guy making $7.25 should fight against the guy who's not even getting paid that wage because he's undocumented. Fight amongst yourselves. That's a great way to exploit that issue. Hunger Games 101 brought to you by Laura Ingraham. Well, we appreciate that. Now they have a second tactic that they're going to unveil here. Watch for it.
We're said to hear him rage against the machine, but isn't he the machine here?
Yeah, I mean, Elizabeth, you raise a great point. The railing against Washington 5 years into your administration, it's like newsflash. I know you were in Hawaii for almost 3 weeks, but guess what? You are Washington, okay? You are Washington, D.C. This is your administration. And as far as I can tell, the president has stopped the Keystone Pipeline, 43,000 jobs. He has basically waged a war on coal, which has cost hundreds and thousands of jobs in really struggling communities. All of this happens under his watch and under his guidance, yet it's the Republicans' fault that we have really rich people, really poor people, and a shrinking middle class?
That's great. First of all, again, couple of distractions. Like, I know you were away on vacation in Hawaii. His home state is Hawaii. So, oh yeah, fancy pants Hawaii over there. I know, because Republican presidents never took fancy vacations. And then her solution is, oh, income inequality, help big energy, big oil, big coal. If you help them, yeah, sure, the guys in the mines, they're not going to get paid anymore. But yeah, sure, that'll help income inequality. Help the Koch brothers. That'll help income inequality. Fox News, why didn't I think of that? But really, the main point they're making in that second clip is, well, you know, you talk a big game, but you didn't do anything to help income inequality, and they're right about that. Obama is the establishment, and he basically did whatever the Republicans wanted him to do. He extended 94% of the revenue that the rich got to keep from the Bush tax cuts. 94%. He made them permanent. Even Bush couldn't make them permanent. Okay? Did he, wage any kind of campaign for equality of opportunity? No. Are the lobbyists still in charge? Yes. Are they still directing the money to huge corporations with giant tax breaks and money sheltered abroad? Yes. So Obama did everything the Republicans want him to do, and then they turn around and go, well, you see that? Obama's had 5 years, and he didn't do anything about income inequality, so I guess the Republicans must be right. So agreeing with the Republicans all those times, President Obama, how'd that turn out for you? The other day somebody asked me, oh, what do you think about Obama? I mean, he's a leftist, right? What the hell did President Obama do that was in any way leftist? Look, when they say he hasn't done anything about income inequality, that's the most correct thing Fox News has ever said. Do you know that in the economic recovery in the year 2010, the so-called economic recovery, 93% of the gains went to the top 1%? that over the last 5 years, the median wage has decreased over 4%. Meanwhile, in 2013, the stock market went up 25%. Do you know, they always say, oh yeah, your 401ks in the stock market, et cetera. 80% of the money in the stock market is owned by the top 10%. Okay, so no, here's who President Obama helped. He helped the top 1%. Why? Because those are the people who got him elected, just like with the Republicans. You set up a system where the top 1% fund the elections. Guess who the people who get elected serve? The top 1%. Okay, that's how this game is played, and the whole point of Fox News is to distract you from that. And that's exactly what Laura Ingraham and her SWAT team are brought in to do, to swat away that issue.